Guys, today I need to talk about a couple of important things. I know if you look at the chart, it looks like the market is very slow right now, like nothing is happening. But in fact, there are some huge things happening in the background, guys. And all of these things are going to have an effect on the Bitcoin price very, very soon. So do not get fooled by this slow sideways action here, guys. Today, I am going to prepare you for what is to come. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So let's get straight into it. Just like I said in the intro, the sideways market continues here. Not a lot of things have been happening. However, on the traditional markets, you can see that we are starting to roll back down again. We went into the top of the orange box. We got rejected right on the edge of the orange box here, and since then we have had a drop. Now, is this going to continue in the same fashion as you saw right here? You can see we approached this red line, this orange line, and then we did see a prolonged periods of a downwards movement for the traditional market. So we will see if that is going to be the case or not. But there's some huge things happening right now in the market. First, I want to talk a little bit about China, because you know that Chinese real estate and specifically commercial real estate are in big trouble. The largest real estate company, I think, in the world filed for bankruptcy a few weeks ago. And right now you can see that 34 out of 50 of the private real estate developers in China are actually suffering, and they have huge payments they need to come up with, not only in September, but continues throughout October, November, December, January. You have a big one. So yeah, Chinese real estate, this is a huge deal because this is also home to a lot of foreign investments. So yeah, you could see some write-offs there, and China are really struggling. They have started to cut their interest rates as well, and they have cut the most since 2020, in fact. So huge problems here. This is something we will need to keep our eyes on. If this escalates even worse, this could cause a massive credit crash in China. Now, later on today, you are going to get the Beige Book revealed. So this is going to be published. And what is the Beige Book? Basically, it is produced by the Federal Reserve, and it gives us some insights about what they think about the economy, what they think about basically everything that they should have opinions on. Now, why is this important right now? Because we know that the Fed, of course, looking at the economy, that influences what the Fed are going to do. Cut, raise, or keep the interest rate at the same point they are at right now. Now, we do have some insights already. The data inside of the book is looking good for soft landing scenario. So apparently, there are some good things in this Beige Book, but we are going to get this published today. So this is definitely going to have somewhat of an effect on the market today as well. So be prepared for that. Now, moving forward, this is a huge one. So this is actually Grayscale trying to push the SEC to approve their ETF as soon as possible. As you know, Grayscale want to get the GBTC trust converted into an ETF, and they recently won a court case when the Grayscale claimed that the SEC did not have valid reasons for rejecting their ETF application. They won that court case, and now they are looking for the next steps. They want the SEC to approve it as soon as possible. So as they're saying here, on behalf of our client Grayscale, we would appreciate the opportunity to meet with the staff of the Securities and Exchange Commission as soon as practical to discuss the way forward in recent developments. So they want to get that approved. And what is this all about? Well, they want to front run all of the other applications. As you know, the next deadline for the applications for the ETFs are in October, and Grayscale wants to potentially get this approved before all of the other ETFs. That would be huge for them. But yeah, we will see how that is going to go. Now, one key thing to take note of is that the SEC actually has 45 days also to appeal the ruling in the court. So as you know, SEC lost against Grayscale in that court case, but they have 45 days to appeal that. Now, are they going to do it or not? If you look at when the SEC lost against Ripple, they basically filed for an appeal immediately, but they didn't file for an appeal just yet in this lawsuit against Grayscale. So maybe that suggests that they are not going to appeal it. because they have so much going on right now, and the SEC has been taking loss after loss after loss. So they've been trying to go after, most crypto companies, and they have lost many of these lawsuits. So maybe they're just losing a little bit of steam. So the spirit at the SEC office may not be as good as it once was. So we will see, guys. But just one thing to note, when it comes to the Ripple court case, they filed the appeal immediately. But when it comes to this being converted to an ETF, they did not file that appeal just yet. Finally, I want to also give you some more information coming up on September the 11th, which is in 5 days. You are going to have to see the not the sealed documents, but Binance.us actually filed for a protective order against the SEC. So the SEC basically wants to look into every conversation everyone at Binance US has been having. And Binance filed a motion to say, like, no, we do not want to reveal that. And now Binance, the ball is in their court to basically tell the judge and the SEC what they are allowed and not allowed to see. They haven't come up with that just yet. They have to do it before the 11th of September. If they do not do that, I guess the SEC will actually have to get insight into everything that's been going on with Binance.us, which could reveal something crazy, and it could reveal something very sensitive, could reveal something that is going to have an effect on the Bitcoin price as well. So guys, this is what I got for you today. Major things happening. The Beige Book, you do have the Grayscale pushing for that ETF conversion. You do have Binance.us, potentially some nasty things being revealed here, and much more. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.